All right, guys. So today we're going to have a little lesson on PicMonkey. PicMonkey has been a huge savior of mine in the business because I don't want to just put pictures on my news feed or inviting for challenges or stuff like that. I don't want to just Google and find people's images and use theirs. I want to create my own. And a big way to do that is with PicMonkey to make it look a little more professional and more inviting. So I'm going to walk you through a simple little PicMonkey, how to use it, how to make a challenge invite at this point. So what we're going to do is all you do, you don't have to download anything. You just go to picmonkey.com. That's picmonkey.com. And it's going to bring you to this screen here. Now there's a free version. You don't get as many options in the free version as you do in the pay for one. I think it's $4.99 a month if you pay for it. I pay $4.99 a month because I was getting aggravated that I couldn't use all the things that it had to give me. So what we're going to do here is I want to make a design, and I'm going to click this square here. So for today's purposes, we are going to make a challenge group invite. So you can pick a background color. I always go for this green color because it's my favorite, and apply that. So let's say we're doing a 21-day fix challenge. We could do that here. So some key things that I like to put in my challenge are pictures of myself or my challengers with before and after. So if you go over here to this little butterfly thing, you can pick your own pictures to put right on this this picture that you're making right here. And so you could either use one from the side here. For example, say you wanted a heart on your picture. You can grab that, put that there. So because I want to show you all these examples, this isn't really, I wouldn't put hearts on my challenge group thing unless, it was around Valentine's Day, to be honest. So let's delete that. So I'm going to go for my before and after. And I'm going to go up here. I'm going to go to your own, and I'm going to find my before and after. Let's see. I think I have it there. So see this little picture here? That's going to be on my invite, and I can turn it. I can enlarge it. And there we go. Have it here. I don't like to only use my own pictures. I would like to use examples of my challenge and stuff like that. So this is going to be a 21-day fix example of a challenge group. So I would also like to have something to do with the fix in there. So I'm going to go over here to a new tab, and I'm going to Google 21-day fix program. And then I'm going to go to images and see what comes up and see which one I like to add into my little challenge group invite. Now, I want people to see basically, what the program and the containers and stuff look like on this specific one. So I'm going to take this picture here and drag it to my desktop. I'm going to go back to PicMonkey, and I'm going to use my own once again, and I'm going to bring up that 21-day fix picture that I just had. I'm going to enlarge it. And, you can move it around whatever way you like it. So say we name this group the 21-day fix challenge. What are some key things that I want to put into my challenge group invite so that people really understand what they're getting into? Now, if you look over here on the left-hand side, I clicked this T, and that's to add text. And you can choose all different text, whatever you like. People are drawn to certain things. I'm going to try this new one right here. And click what I want, and then I do add text, and this box comes up. I'm going to write 21-day fix challenge, and I'm actually going to highlight this, and I want to make it purple. Okay, so then I'm going to put this box where I want it to be at the top of the screen, and you can make it larger by going over to the corner here and expanding it. So I told them what it's called. I'm going to let them know when the group is. And for these purposes, I'm just trying to teach you how to use PicMonkey here. So this may not look exactly how I am going to advertise a challenge, but it shows you how you can do it in a way that you like. So say it starts on Friday. Normally I would put a date. Starts Friday. And you can change the color of this writing just by highlighting that, and then you go over to this section here and you pick whatever color you want. I'll do purple again. Then you can move that anywhere you want by just moving around like this. Okay? Some other things I like to put on my challenge group invites are some keywords as to what somebody's going to get out of a challenge group. So again, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to pick a new writing again. I'm going to add text. And so some keywords that I think are important to know is that you get support, you get accountability, and let's see, you get nutrition advice. So you can either do one word at a time. I wanted to make this a little quicker for you, so I did them all in the same sentence. And you can move that wherever you want. Down here, maybe. Now I'm going to walk through on the side here some other things you can do. Now that you know how to add a picture, you know how to add text, let's go through what else is over here on the side. So this little magic wand thing with the little stars next to it, when I have a picture that is not necessarily, a challenge invite, it might just be a picture of myself. There's all these different backgrounds you can choose that are going to change the way that picture looks. And you can play around with it, and it will just change the way the picture looks a little. If you want to make it more interesting, or, you could switch to black and white. You can switch to, it's not going to look the same right now because we're doing a challenge group invite, but that over there, those are all things you can play around with. Okay. I actually want to bring up a new picture right now. So I'm going to save this. So to save, you go up to save and, you can write what it is. Challenge, invite. I always click Sean because it says gorgeous. So why wouldn't I pick that one? And I'm going to save it to my computer, to my desktop. Yes. So one thing I want to show you is, I don't recommend using this very often because let's just say that, you want to be real, but say you take a horrible picture and you just want to touch it up a little. I'm going to use my before and afters again. So I'll go to edit and I'll bring up my before and afters. So if I want to work on a picture and change a picture where I don't want to create a whole new one with a background and everything, I'll just go to edit and I'll pick a picture. So over here on the left-hand side, there's this little thing that looks like lipstick, and I think that is, and you click that. And the cool thing about this is, say you have a big zit, but you really like the picture you took, but you don't want your big zit in the picture. It has a blemish fix. And all you do is you find your big zit. I don't really have one on this one, but if I did, I would say it was right there, and I'd click it, and it kind of covers it up, which is cool. And then you just press apply. Now there's Airbrush. I don't use this one very often because I feel like it makes you look kind of fake, but say you want to airbrush your picture and make it look a little, more magazine quality, or maybe you just want even tones throughout, you can airbrush it. There you go. I didn't save that PS, so that's why I went back. Say you have a few wrinkles you want to take care of. Again, I don't like to use this very often because I like to be real, but it's whatever floats your boat. You can, remove some wrinkles there. And so on. They have spray tan, they have shine reduce, they have eye brighten. Let's try that one. Brighten my eyeballs. Okay, so that can get a little intense there, but whatever floats your boat. So there's makeup there. Say you want a banner on or a border on your picture. You go below this little butterfly and there's a border there and you click that. The one I always go for, you have a whole bunch of options over here. I always go for this craft scissor one. I have no idea why. That's just what I'm attracted to. And, you know, you have all these little options here. You can switch it around. You can, you know, do that or that and change the color. Just this background color, you can change that. There's a border color, you can change that over there. You could click apply. So say you have a before and after of a challenger that you really want, that you love, and you want to congratulate and you want to make it look special. I do that border thing. I might go over to this butterfly and add some stars because they are a star in my book because their transformation is pretty cool. So I'm going to pick a star and change the color here, maybe to yellow. Yay. Move that wherever you want it. Click that there. You can go to the words and say, pick your text. Amazing transformation. Again, I kind of wish this wasn't a picture of me, but that's all I had on my desktop right now. You can change the color once again over here, and you can, we should change that color so you can see it. And you can play around with that. Move it, you know, however you want. Let's just put this at the bottom for now, but you could, if you wanted to, you know, move it. Say you want it to be a diagonal. One of the ones I like to do when I'm shouting somebody out is I like to add some stars. Not that specific star right there, but if you go to sparkle stars, you can add a bunch of sparkles, and I think that's pretty cool. Woohoo, sparkles, you know? It's whatever you do, you can play around with it. So, yeah, simple like that. If you want to add a little banner, they have those too. They have labels, you know. Just play around with it. Now that you know where it all is, you can go ahead and do that. So that's just a basic how to use PicMonkey 101 from me. And if you have any further questions, obviously ask in the group. But very simple, and it's a way to, you know, kind of dress up your pictures or create your own instead of having to use somebody else's. And all you do at the end, you just save it, name it, save it to your desktop, and there you go. And that's it. So yeah, if you have any questions, post below. That's just a simple PicMonkey 101. And I hope it was helpful. Have a good day.